Bonjour, Kinamagi Nene Ireland, Indigenous, and welcome to Mount Pleasant. Okay, nobody's buying that. It's cold outside this morning. I'm not as bad as the last few mornings, but a little bit chillier than it is in this background here. Uh, but either way, we're coming live with our most recent installment of our Week at a Glance videos featuring week 16. Per the usual, we'll begin in our Google Classroom stream page. Students can access this using their sagchipschool.net email addresses on any device that supports Google Classroom. Please feel encouraged to check what they have going on. A lot of this information is all in this video or sent home via email. There might be a decent reminder for you. We'll have today's newsletter and the breakfast and lunch menus. Those will both be attached to these emails, as well as our learning plan, which we'll see in just a little bit. Speaking of the newsletter, one of our key things that we have going on is we have a field trip next Wednesday on December 6th to the Rooftop Landing Reindeer Farm in Clare. If you'd like to check out more information, it is rooftopreindeer.com. There is a permission slip, and I'm going to go there right now. Students will get to interact with the reindeer and enjoy hot cocoa and a donut, as well as the rest of the farm. There is a gift shop. If students choose to participate in the gift shop, please only bring $20. They already asked me, what if we bring 100? And I said, I will hold on to that and send the other 80 back to you. I am willing to hold on to money, but most fifth graders do not want me to. And frankly, I don't want to either. They're pretty responsible. They can hold on to the money themselves. But if you want them to have me hold on to it, I'm more than willing. Students do need to dress appropriately. It's going to be December by this point in Michigan. So we're looking at highs probably in the low 30s. So if we're lucky, I know the other day it was a little chillier. Hats, gloves, coats, boots, maybe even. Please don't just come in a light hoodie. You're going to freeze. The permission slip is required. You know, it has a date of December 1st, but if it gets to be on Monday, the world probably doesn't end. There is a cost of $5 that can be sent by your student to the front office. It doesn't need to come to me. I'm just going to send it to the front office as well. And if you want to just happen to be popping into SCA, you're more than welcome to drop it off then. Going into our newsletter, we do have a new principal. His name is Mr. Russ Blackbird. He joins us from Canada, where he led a First Nation school. So welcome, Mr. Blackbird. Speaking of field trips, we have another one tomorrow. That's our monthly Friday, so the December one. And we'll be going to the Painted Turtle here in Mount Pleasant. It's become one of the favorite trips of the students. They enjoy getting a chance to paint and get to take an item home. Project Aware is providing funding for the pieces that they're going to paint. There is a limit, and nobody's shown which ones they can choose from. Some students use as Christmas gifts, so they will get these back before the holiday. Just a reminder, the Sag Chip School webpage, you can see right here. The live feed, if there's going to be delays, it'll show up there. And if you go down, you can see where you can connect to the Google Play or the App Store to get some of these notifications when there is going to be a delay or a cancellation. Hopefully none are coming soon. Just a reminder on homework, we do assign it on Tuesday and Thursday. I'm kind of opting towards starting to send emails to parents when students aren't turning in their homework. Some are doing an amazing job, and some are in need of a little extra motivation. The point of these homeworks is to teach that responsibility that's going to be necessary to be successful next year. They're always going to be review of something we're doing or something relatively easy. I'm not looking to create stress at home by sending something that's going to take half hour, 45 minutes to do. These are generally 5 to 10 minute assignments. In addition, any assignments that aren't completed in class should be completed at home. It's not a bad idea to check in with your student each day and say, hey, do you have any homework? Next year will get a lot tougher in that area for them. Going back to the weather, if it's above 15 degrees, we are going outside. Students should be dressed for the weather that day. I know today is supposed to be relatively warm. A hoodie and a hat would be just fine. But on days where it's snowing and it's 20 degrees, gloves and boots or even snow pants may be the preferred choices. Students in our class have 2 lockers, so they could, in theory, put some of the stuff in the bottom locker and keep their dry stuff on the top. What are we learning? We're moved on now in math to multiplying and dividing decimals. I strongly still encourage students to make or purchase flashcards, multiplication and or division. That's going to benefit them. I know a lot of students get hung up in the process because they're looking back at the numbers. Dollar Tree flashcards are just fine, or any other dollar store. No need to pay $4 or $5 for flashcards. Good students could also just go ahead and make them. In language arts, our texts this next couple of weeks are about science, and both scientists and inventors and innovators, but also some cool stuff like even roller coasters. We're moving into our next section in social studies, and this is on the English colonies. In addition to learning about the challenges they face, we're also going to talk about the consequences for the indigenous people who already lived here. We do continue to review our civics knowledge and spiral for anything that they had mastered prior. Science, we're coming to the conclusion of our watery planet in just another week or two, and then we'll be having an assessment there. And you can see our language corner here for next week. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, feel free to reach out to me at mireland@sagchipschool.net or mireland@sagchip.org. Put that chair on the beach. Yikes. Really important to get the permission slip if your student's participating in the field trip, and the $5 in. Tomorrow with the field trip to Painted Turtle, wouldn't be a bad idea to have a shirt that they get a little paint on. It's not going to hurt anything. Things happen. Generally, students don't end up wearing much in the way of paint, but the moment we don't prepare or I wear a white shirt, it's a guarantee that's going to happen. Even I will be wearing something different than white. Hope everyone has a great weekend. And if you, like I said, if you have any questions, please reach out. Otherwise, I'm up here.